Hi, everyone, and welcome to the Big House. This massive crowd assembled here today to cheer on the Wolverines, already chanting, "Go Blue." This is not your normal matchup, a battle of top 5 teams, 2 forces colliding here near the end of the season. Cannot wait for this one. Big playoff implications. As we'll see the number 2 team in the country, the Oregon Ducks, taking on the 10th-ranked team, the Michigan Wolverines. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. And I think we've talked long enough, Kirk. Let's get this game going. So we'll kick this deep to begin the game. And it's fielded. The returner trying to create good field position here. And the returner steps out at the 20. That's where the offense will take over. The Wolverines offense comes on the field first today. All right, Kirk, let's take a quick look at the impact players for today's game and how they're going to affect the outcome.
These are your leaders on the field and in the locker room. These are your go-to guys, not only when you need a play to be made, but also when you need somebody to rally your team.
Brought down after a solid run by the senior. It's an important first down on that running play. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. That's a strong stiff arm. And they'll stop him short at the line to gain. Second down after that run on the previous play. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards. Offense facing a 3rd and short from the 41, and they make the first down and avoid a tricky 4th down decision. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. And he moves the ball across midfield and picks up a first down. The Wolverines pick up enough yardage to keep this drive rolling. Off the play fake on first down. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. Getting set. Here's second down. Looking to throw. It's Warren. It's a quick grab. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive going. Can the defense get a stop here? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And he decides to just throw it away. That's going to bring up 4th down now. So check it out. Here comes the field goal team. They are a long way out, putting a lot of trust in the kicker here. A tremendous make. He's got a howitzer for a leg.
Now, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. The Ducks offense gets their first crack now. Well, it's not easy to narrow down the impact players to just a few guys, Kirk, but what do you expect from them today?
Well, we got guys that can make plays as well as anybody in the country on both sides of the ball. That's why I think this matchup is so exciting. 2 good teams with great individual players.
Defense will make the stop, and it will probably be the final play of this opening quarter. So, Kirk, Michigan has the lead here at the end of the quarter. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. They flipped into the field, ready now for the second period. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. He's found some room at the 45. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down. The running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. Going the other way, can they stop him? He's going to score on the pick 6. Touchdown, Michigan. And the interception taken to the house, a pick-6, potential game-changing play there.
Man, nothing gets a defense, and especially a defensive coordinator, more fired up than a pick-6. And let's not forget, give credit to some of those other defenders for making some key blocks to spring that touchdown loose.
So they'll try to add to the lead now to the PAT. The extra point makes it a 10-point game. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. And here's the return from inside the 5. He stopped at the 20, tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick-6 last time out here. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line. The Ducks will come to the line to crank up the tempo.
Boy, good job up front by this offensive line, and a nice job by the back of finding that hole to pick up the first down. And honestly, Chris, this is what I think about when I think of Oregon. I know the uniforms and the flash and the dash and all the different things that people associate with this program. This is what I think about: toughness, ability to run the ball when they have to pick up first downs, and they did it right there.
They stop out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
Boy, nice completion here by this Oregon offense to be able to show you it's not just about the quarterback's ability to run. Often you associate that with that Oregon quarterback, right? That dual threat guy that can run it. Do not forget about their ability to throw the football out in Eugene. Think about Darren Thomas, the career that he had. Started for a few years, took his team all the way to the national championship, made some big throws. Justin Herbert. Of course, enough said, we see it every NFL Sunday what he can do. 4-year starter for the Ducks. We're still seeing these Ducks quarterbacks being able to throw the football.
Third down play for this offense. To the air, it's Gabriel. The tight end has got it. They get him at the 42, good enough for a first down. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Not much on that play, brought down short. So we've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense trying to get something going here and cut into this lead before halftime. Pressure is coming. Down he goes, a sack.
Interesting call here by the defense in their dime set with 6 defensive backs. Instead of manning up and applying pressure on the receivers, they sit back, make it tougher on the quarterback, make him have to read their zone coverage. He gets confused and allows the defensive line to get to the quarterback.
And the Ducks will have to kick this away. Finally, the first punt of the game, hoping to pin them back deep. And no chance for a return as the punt sails out of bounds. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. They got points on the board last time thanks to a long-range field goal. Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, they've got him for a sack. A big play made by the junior.
Man, I love to see the big guys get a chance to make a play like this. Usually it's the guys off the edge, the linebackers, maybe a blitz, but instead, the big fella at nose tackle gets the sack.
The loss sets up a 2nd and long from the 20. Here comes a handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Timeout is called to Duck strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2. And now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. Oh, and he's got a crease here. Look out. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on return. So the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. Back to throw. It's Gabriel. The pass rush closing in. And the senior making a disruptive impact play. And the offense spends their final timeout of the half here to talk strategy. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. And with nobody open, he chooses to just throw it away. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Snags the quick throw.
Great job here by the defense. 3rd down and long. You drop back in coverage, keep everything in front of you, force that quarterback to have to check the ball down.
And he'll loft this one deep to the left side. And it's incomplete, a last gasp pass as time expires in the 1st half. Miller's going to wrap up the 1st half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Guys, it is tough to beat the Big House when it's full and rocking as it is today in Ann Arbor. And I get it. A lot of coaches will say the difference between winning and losing comes down to stopping big plays and getting big plays. But if you ask me, it's more about how good you are on 3rd down and how efficient you are in keeping drives alive. Those 2 stats can help you break the will of even the best defenses and help you come out on top. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to start the 2nd half.
And the Wolverines will kick this away to start the 2nd half. Returner choosing to field this one. Returner tackled right there. That's where they'll start the drive. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. 1st down, looking to throw the football. Makes the grab. It's Stewart. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. The Ducks come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. He'll hand it off. The junior able to bring him down quickly. 3rd down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Dropping back, it's Gabriel. Receiver makes the grab, and the game just good enough for a 1st down. The Ducks come to the line to start a fresh set of downs.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking for the wideout. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Grab down the middle. It's Holden. He has 1st down yardage at the 46. The Ducks offense is on the move now.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the 2nd half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1. No huddle now for the offense. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Here comes the up-tempo offense. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Fires it to the wideout. The pass is intercepted. That's a short return, but the pick wipes out a scoring threat and sets up the offense at the 33.
Boy, would this quarterback love to have this one back. They're trying to work themselves back into this game here in the 2nd half, and the defense comes up with a big turnover that could be the nail in the coffin.
And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. Which offense can get it going first? This one has been a struggle so far. Takes the handoff. It's Edwards. Brought down, but broke a tackle to produce a solid gain there. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Now, wasn't alert enough, didn't get the play off. That'll cost him 5 yards.
Delay of game. Offense.
And the delay of game penalty will push the offense back 5. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. They're going to run it here. Running through the tackle.
Well, I thought he might shake free there. He's able to break one tackle, but give credit to the secondary. Good job of coming up in run support.
To throw, it's Warren. Throwing for his running back. Pass caught. They bring him down, but not before he gains first down yardage. A new set of downs after that completion. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Second down after that previous play. And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play. Solid gain on the running play. Third down now. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Makes a spectacular diving catch. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Short connection to the tight end here. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion. The completion sets up a second down play. And he'll loft it to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Wolverines.
Well, that's just textbook right there. Great timing and recognition by the quarterback. Great route by this receiver. He gave a nice stem to the outside before he went to the post. Perfect timing, tough to defend, and an easy touchdown for this offense.
Now the all-important extra point. And the extra point up and good makes it a 3-score game, up 17 here in the fourth. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. And it's fielded. Returner trying to create a big play here. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. They had some good things going in the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage. To throw, it's Gabriel. Catch made on the right side. And they wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a first down. And the Ducks come to the line in the hurry up.
That's a much better job by this quarterback of working through his progressions. We've seen him earlier try to force some throws, trying to make a big play. This time, works through his progressions, checks it down to the flat, and picks up some positive yards.
Big play across midfield. They'll spot it near the 36.
Well, there's something, Chris. We haven't seen much from this offense all day. Finally, a big play downfield.
Caught on the outside. It's Stewart. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. Second down here. Time for one more play before the 2-minute warning. Lets it go quickly. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. Third down here. Time for perhaps one more play before the 2-minute warning. And that's the 2-minute warning here. This offense desperate to cut into this lead and then try to get the football back. Fourth down, look at a throw for it. The QB throws his third pick of the day. Brought down after a short return at the 24. What a crucial takeaway.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost him.
Michigan offense back out on the field. The last possession, they really had the passing game clicking. Move right down the field for a touchdown. Jet sweep, receiver trying to find some room. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. After a first down loss, it's 2nd and long from the 23. Keep it on the ground to work the clock here. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. To throw, it's Warren. Fires it to the wideout. And he finds a wide-open receiver. They forgot about him downfield. The stop is finally made, but it's a big gain. Stopped at the 49.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a 3rd down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it, you convert, and you keep working that clock.
Well, this head coach told us we prepared well. We're ready. I'd be shocked if we didn't go out and play well. And he had a good read on his team. There's a big win.
This team was incredibly well prepared, and schematically, I liked a lot of the things they did to counter how the defense was attacking them. Sometimes games can be won and lost thanks to a good game plan, and we saw how it made a big difference today.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.